Good morning, Vietnam! Or should I say, good morning to all you soldiers on the front line of the modern day battle of the sexes. Because let's be honest, it feels like a war zone out there, doesn't it? We've got casualties, we've got propaganda, we've got people going AWOL on dating apps, and a whole lot of us are just sitting in a trench with a tin mug of coffee, wondering how the hell we got here.
You know I'm impatient.
I'm your friendly neighborhood radio host, broadcasting live, trying to make a little bit of sense of the chaos. Speaking of propaganda, let's talk about the spiritual awakening they sell you on Instagram. The one that comes with a free tote bag and a sudden urge to say namaste to your barista. It's the one where a woman, let's call her Serenity Moon Willow, quits a job in accounts, buys a one-way ticket to Bali, and discovers her authentic self in a beige linen ensemble that screams, "I'm spiritually solvent." She returns 3 months later, smelling faintly of sandalwood, with a tastefully beaded ankle bracelet and a life-changing insight about how kale can realign your chakras. Yeah, my spiritual awakening must have gotten lost in the fucking post, because my spiritual awakening came with less divine downloads and more divine overdraft fees. It's been a hero's journey. If the hero's main superpower was overthinking a text message for 3 hours and ugly crying in the ethnic foods aisle, that was my journey. It involves having a PhD-level thesis on why my ex argues about baked beans and trying to discern my sacred intuition from a garden variety panic attack. Welcome to the podcast for people whose healing journey is less eat, pray, love, and more scream, cry, and then find the Uber Eats promo code. I'm your host Shay, and I've discovered that this whole messy business of finding yourself comes with a fantastic built-in feature, a high-powered, divinely collaborated bullshit detector. It's an equal opportunity filter. It instantly repels the Peter Pan man-child who's looking for a mommy with benefits. You know, your Brendans, the breadcrumbers, the chads from marketing who are addicted to the swipe. But it also calls out the woman who has weaponized therapy speak, your She-Ra princess of passive aggression who mistakes controlling a man's life for a personality trait. So consider this a litmus test for everyone. Guys, if this podcast makes you want to write an angry comment explaining the dictionary definition of logic, you're probably still a boy. And ladies, if you're taking notes on how to weaponize your partner's attachment style in your next argument, you're definitely missing the point. Because this isn't about competing for power, it's about signing a peace treaty. This is for the woman ready to become the quiet force guiding a man's strength, and for the man ready to feel the sheer might of his own heart when it finally feels safe to come out of hiding. We're aiming for that sacred synergy, which is like regular synergy, but with more incense and a higher chance of someone admitting they don't know what the fuck they're doing. So if you're tired of the toxic positivity and you suspect the live, laugh, love sign in your kitchen is mocking you, you're in the right place. We're going to talk about the rage, the heartbreak, the messy middle, and the profound, absurd, and sometimes hilarious path to remembering who the hell you are. Grab your coffee or your wine. No judgment here. Cough syrup's fine too. Let's get into it. This is the Sacred Middle. Welcome.